Okay, serious question. Why do we laugh when we absolutely shouldn't? Like during a funeral or when your boss says we need to talk. Why does your brain go, you know what this moment needs? Giggles. Let's break this down. Awkwardly. Welcome to Why So Quirky, the channel where we answer your weirdest brain questions with way too much energy and zero chill. Subscribe now, because you're clearly one awkward moment away from needing this. You ever been in a super serious situation and felt that giggle creep up in your throat like a ticklish little demon? Yeah, that's a thing. It's called inappropriate laughter. And guess what? Your brain is basically throwing a comedy grenade into a war zone. Your body's tense. Your emotions are a mess. So what does your brain do? It short circuits and hits the laugh button. Not out of joy, out of complete and utter panic. So no, you're not a monster. You're just running buggy software. There's actually a scientific reason behind this. It's called incongruity theory, which sounds boring, but stay with me. Incongruity is when something doesn't match what we expect, like sad music, crying faces, and your brain goes, huh? It's confused, and confused brains do weird things, like laugh. It's kind of like your brain saying, this moment's too intense, here's a weird sound to make it less terrifying. That awkward laugh? Emotional static. Your body's trying to reset, like slapping a malfunctioning remote. Let's level up. Ever laughed when you got bad news? Like, I just lost my job and my dog ran away. That's cognitive dissonance. Your brain's trying to balance two emotions it can't hold at once, panic and sadness. So it picks humor, because humor gives you distance. It's your brain's way of saying, if we laugh, we won't cry or explode. Wild, right? It's like emotional alchemy. Sad plus stress equals snort. Coming up, I'll show you how soldiers, doctors, and even toddlers do this too. Stick around, this gets real. Fun fact, even babies laugh at wrong moments. You trip on a toy and they burst out giggling. Not because it's funny, but because it's unexpected. Their little brains are like, what is this chaos? And it's not just babies. Nurses laugh in trauma rooms. Comedians joke about tragedy. Soldiers crack jokes during war stories. It's called gallows humor. And it's not disrespectful. It's survival. When things feel too real, the brain gives you a chuckle just to keep you from shutting down like a sad Wi-Fi router. Here's the brutal irony. The more you try not to laugh, the worse it gets. That's called suppression rebound. The moment you think, don't laugh, be normal, boom, your brain turns into a cackling hyena. It's like trying not to think about a pink elephant wearing Crocs. That's all you could think about now. Sorry. And if someone else starts laughing, game over. You're going down with the ship. All right, so what can you do about it? First, don't fight it. Redirect it. Try deep breathing or grounding your body. Clench your fists. Shift your focus. Mentally repeat a boring word like paperwork. If it's a group situation, avoid eye contact with your fellow gigglers. One look can send you both to giggle jail. Another trick, gently bite the inside of your cheek. Not hard enough to cry, just enough to tell your brain, we're in control now, thanks. Let's get real. I once laughed during a eulogy because someone's ringtone went off. Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. I couldn't recover. I became the cautionary tale. Got a story like that? Drop it in the comments. Funniest and most tragic laugh moment gets pinned and featured in a future episode. Laughing when you're not supposed to doesn't mean you're broken. It means your brain is human and kind of ridiculous. Next time someone gives you a dirty look for laughing at a bad moment, just say, I'm emotionally coping in high definition. Hit like if your brain's ever betrayed you with an awkward laugh. Subscribe for more hilariously serious answers to your weirdest why questions.